Hi guys, welcome back. Ars Magica 2 with me, Sid, and at the end of the last episode I made a promise that we were going to make the ultimate damage spell, and I have gone back and rejigged everything out of here. I just needed to check. I think it was just 1000 light essence. It was. So I'm going to need to leave my spell book behind because I'm going to need that. So let's go and build it and just see how much it actually costs. Link you to you. Good. Grab that and let's start the process rolling. So it wants a Vintium dust, an arrow, a whole snowball, moonstone, air essence, 1000 light essence, TNT, a red rune, an iron sword, a purple rune, lapis, a book, stone sword, a red rune, a flint and steel. It sounds like a list of prizes on a game show. A blue rune, another snowball, blue topaz, yellow rune, iron ingot, stick, another Vintium dust, a black rune, sunstone, oh my god, this is taking forever, blue rune, black rune, water bucket, string, topaz, spell parchment, ultimate damage. I think I'm just going to call it to that, and it needs a really good icon, so I think it's big, but it's not really fire or any one thing, is it? I think we're going to go with that one. I just like the look of it. Okay. How much does this cost to cast? Let me just get that book back out the altar. Oops. Out the altar. How much to cast? This is on medium. Oops. Casting strength. No targets. Need to go and find a target. I can't really just randomly shoot. Well, I suppose I can. It'll regenerate, won't it? That costs... Let's let me make my... oh god, the burnout went straight up to maximum. So I think we're going to have to wait for that to regenerate. I suppose we can regenerate the mana quicker by sitting in here. Just to speed it up. That is, it's coming down in cost. Waiting for the burnout to come down. So that looks to cost a fair bit, which is what, to be honest, I expected. At medium casting level, it costs 3,940 mana. At the lower one, it costs 850, which I suppose is a bit better. I suppose we'll try it on that one once we've got the mana back. I have got the mana back, actually. Okay. Let me go and tidy myself up a little bit. Ultimate damage book. Up you go. Spellbook back, thank you very much. And we will, what shall we stick you in? I'll put you in under sparks for the time being. I don't think I'm going to be casting that a lot. Okay, between episodes, I went back to that wither dungeon, the one that was intersected, and it turns out that it was pretty much intact once you got through the few bits where the corridors intersected and you ended up in the other dungeon. But in this chest is the loot from my little exploration. Yeah, seriously, I didn't make the same mistake again with those secret rooms. Got some technicolor glasses, gold. I haven't got the sort thing on here, have I? 10 emerald blocks, name tags, flame, a couple of power 4 books, paintbrush. I've got 3 green infinity orbs, 4 red infinity orbs, 8 blue infinity orbs, a whole load of other stuff. Got the nether star, of course, because I had another bash at the wither, and I was right, it was actually a lot easier than I thought. Miniature red heart, lapis, whole load of diamond gear, don't know why I wanted that, gas tears, ender eyes, you name it, it's in there. So, what I need to do, for starters, is I've currently got no skill points, so let's go and get those infinity orbs used. I'm not going to do them all on camera because I never know what to get for one. So we'll have some green skill points, some red skill points, and some blue skill points. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Lovely. The first thing I want to do is get this augmented casting, which allows me to do the strongest casting spell. So we're going to have to do the spell motion, which allows me to cast, which was a blue skill point, and we're going to use the augmented casting, which is a red. I can probably do that one, but we'll see. Obviously I can't do that. I could up my mage posse, which will allow me to summon more mages to my side, and an extra summon, which is an option. In terms of spells, well, I can go pretty much anywhere really. Beam. I'm not entirely sure what to do on this one at this stage. There's a lot of options available. Mana drain, zone, I've got no idea what that does. We'd need to find out. Shield, contingency, chrono anchor, duration, speed, rune, entangle, repel. It's all very confusing. Plant, I suppose I will end up using my blue stuff just on random shit, to be honest. I mean, you know, there's invisibility, random teleport, blink, range, transplace. There's, I think there are teleports down at this level. Banish rain, everybody's favourite idea. Water breathing could be useful. So yeah, we'll probably do something with that at another time. But now I can go to full moon, which will obviously show me that that is costing 226 with that. Only 4.3, only a tiny amount with the leap, and 35 with that. Now if I go and change it to ultimate damage, you'll notice I can't cast that on maximum casting cost. It costs 22,400 mana to cast the ultimate damage spell on maximum strength, so yeah, I don't think that's going to be a regular occurrence. Let's go and try this out. It's night. We should have some friendly neighbourhood targets about. I haven't actually reset and done a peaceful reset this time, because, as I say, well, that Hecate problem is better than it was, but it still ain't fixed. So I need to find myself a target. Well, I was going to say, is it raining? But then I remembered I've got that rainy rune thing, haven't I? Targets, anybody? Oh dear, always going to be this. I may have to do the peaceful and back to normal mode reset just to fix the spawning. It seems to be the only thing that does it is to swap modes. But we'll pop down here and see what we can find. As I say, Hecates are still spawning. I've disabled them using the open blocks as was suggested. That didn't work. That probably only really works on a server. Then it's a server config setting. Alright. Well, it didn't kill him. Oh, he drained his life back. I see, yeah. Yeah. And now I'm out of mana. And we resort to tried and tested. So, ultimate damage spell, in all honesty, not that ultimate in anything other than cost. Home. Let's do that and pop back up. So what I want to do today is, having taken, well, 2 withers now, if I'm truthful, and they weren't, as I say, weren't too desperately hard. It was just usual wither going prepared, and you've not got a problem. So what I want to do today is this guy. So I'm going to need to create, what was it, a 3x3 obsidian platform with a chisel stone brick at the centre. On the top we need an iron inlay ring. Off each side, on the same level as the inlays, place a Vintium torch. Then throw in blue topaz, an emerald and a chimerite, and then we get to fight this guy. So I'm going to pull what we need together for that, and I will be back in a minute. I wish it wouldn't show that on the screen after I've looked at his picture. So be back in a moment. Okay, I've got everything together. Still doing it. Okay, commenting on my tendency to come back in after a cut with the word OK. Gotta stop it. It's annoying, to say the least. I don't need that. Don't need though. Oh, I might need. I will need that. Let me just check in here. I'll have a mana potion out. Got arrows. Blah blah blah. Right. So we will come here. Take that off. Again, just playing it safe. You never know what's going to hit you. And actually, I'll need that just to double check what I'm doing. Right, so it said a 3x3 platform with the torches off to the side, level with the platform. So we've got 8 obsidian, a chiseled stone brick in the middle, iron inlay ring, this is just iron and arcane ash, a Vintium torch, and I'm guessing it means like this, and then we throw that and that in. That should be pretty straightforward. Let's go and just get rid of my bits, my last few bits that I don't need. Don't really need those. Don't need that on me. And let me grab a few. God damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Right, let me get healing hands on the taskbar. Stone, so I'm going to try the sparks and fly. I think that is probably a good mixture. Oh, and get rid of that. Bring that down. Strength, regen, and a splash potion. Get rid of that. Okay, here we go. This could end up really badly, but we will throw in our blue topaz, our chimerite, and our emerald, and then we will run like hell. Right, I think we'll cast that. me just drink this. Okay, he's not so tough. He ain't so tough. Another infinity orb and the thing. Now I can repeat this as many times. Oh, it didn't make too much of a thing anyway. Whew, heart's beating there. He did do some damage, but I didn't, like an idiot, didn't drink those two before I started and bring that one down. But we've got this earth essence from him and a whole load of stuff, and my strength will wear off soon. I might as well leave this down here, because one of the rare drops of this, guys, is a real god armor. You're invulnerable in it. So I may do him a little bit more in the future. Just, you know, kind of grind him a bit. Get my stuff back. I should have, hopefully, a new unlock. That and that and that. Zombie flesh can stay. Let's see now what we got. Oops. Back. We've not got another guardian? Oh, that's annoying. Fire elemental. Okay. I got a whole load of stuff. Oh, well, that was the Stone Guardian, and maybe I should keep that about my personage next time. Let me get my home key and we'll head back up, and I will see you up there in a moment. Okay, so having done that boss, which was a lot easier than I thought it was there, but you know, it could have been nasty, but I'm currently level 30, and the only way to level those major levels up is to grind the levels, zapping things, casting light spells, using dig, whatever it may be. Now, the other thing I have in this set of mods, obviously, is Tinker's Construct. So I have got the, I don't know whether I've got any on me, no, the red hearts. So it occurs to me that another way of gaining some edge in this game would be necrotic bones. Will get me out of that quick. So I really must do something with this, so I'm not just automatically spawning straight onto soul sand. I know I keep saying it, I will do. So I'm going to head to the stronghold and hopefully harvest some witherbone skellies, wither skelly necrotic bones, and with that I can build some heart canisters. I think I've got about 6 or 7, so that would like take me up to 32, 34 health as opposed to the basic 20, which is obviously going to give us a bit of an edge. Cast spells wherever I need to, and yada yada. I mean, one thing I have considered with this series and this particular mod is moving, don't remember all that lava thing there, is moving away from just having Ars Magica and actually having a kind of combined mod, which, you know, would contain Ars Magica, Thorncraft. You alright there, mate? You've got to be careful. Yeah, Ars Magica, Thorncraft, possibly Blood Magic, and have a dig around, see if there's any other magical disciplines which would be useful in something like this. I'm not sure what you think about this. I just think Ars Magica on its own, certainly these, as we're getting on in levels and we're starting to get the bigger spells and stuff, is a little bit limiting, and you know, maybe mixing it up and mixing in a few magic packs together might be the way to, you know, spice this up a little bit. That's the word I'm looking for. Because obviously Thorncraft is more item based than spell based, whereas this is more to do with the spells. Blood magic is again a different beast entirely. So it might be worthwhile. Let me know what you think anyway. And I will see what I can do. But for the time being, we are here to get wither skelly bones. And watch there not be any. I'm going to have a little hunt around. Oh, I love that gold though. I'm surprised I left that. In fact, I'll have the flint and steel because that can come in handy for spell components. And what we'll do is we'll have the chest. Right, I'm going to have a hunt around and I will be back in a little while. Okay, we're back. That took a lot longer than I expected. There were not many wither skeletons, and I've just been wandering around that nether portal for what seemed like an age. So we're going to make some heart canisters. So the basic canisters are, I don't know why that didn't work, but there you go. I've got enough for 3. I've got more than enough hearts. It's actually aluminium and apples I'm shy on. So we can 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3 would be good. Oh, just split them. So 3 of those. We've got 3 of those. We've got 3 of those, and 3 necrotic bones, which was all I managed to grind. So just as well, and that will give us 3 heart canisters, which I believe we consume. And then, yep, there we go. We're starting to get that extra life, so that should take me to 26 health. Or 26 life points, 13 hearts to be, exact. So I'm going to need to get more aluminium, which is probably going to be easier than said than done. I'm going to beat up the boss guy a few more times, see if I can't get the next boss mob unlocked, because that's irritating. I can't see who that is. Hopefully not the nature guardian. But do let me know what you think about. Let me just go in here. I'm going to research that. Where are we? Utility, not plant. Not that. Where was it? Banish rain. Definitely going to get that one. Because I think that's almost certainly going to be useful for this particular circumstance. I don't know if I've got enough green points, but yeah. So if you have any thoughts on what spells to go down, also please do let me know. But do let me know what you think about the idea of the merged, instead of it being Ars Magica, I suppose you'd probably call it Mage or something like that, and it would be a combination of magic mods. And obviously I've mentioned Ars Magica, I've mentioned Thormcraft with Thormic Tinkerer would be an add-on to that. Blood Magic, if there's any suggestions of spell-based mods that you think would be good, again let me know those. But yeah, that's it from me really. I've beaten up a big stone dude and got an overly expensive spell. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.